Hey everybody, Matt here. This is going to be a review of this bag right here. This is the SWAT Responder Range Bag. Now I've got an older review on this. It's almost 2 years old. One of the very first videos I ever put up. But I want to do an update on it. Now that I've had this thing, I've had this going on almost 3 years now. Give you an update video on it, kind of do a new review on it, and show you how well it's been holding up. So let's just jump right in and go over real quick. The bag comes in at 17 by 11 by 8 inches, okay? You've got two side pockets here that are more than big enough for just about, you know, whatever gear or stuff like that you're gonna need to put in. I keep extra cans in there. You've got a front and rear pistol pouch. Now each one of these pistol pouches will hold 2 pistols. In this one I've got the 92. In this one that I've got here, I've got the SIG and I've got the Glock, okay? Zippers come all the way down. This front one here, not the rear for some reason, has 8 mag pouches across. The mag pouches are kind of small. You can fit probably, in about 4 of them, you can fit a double stack magazine. The other 4, you have to use single stack magazines. I don't know why they did that. They should have made them all the same size. I think it has something to do with how close they stitched them together in. But all in all, it still works. You've got MOLLE on the front, the back, and the sides. I never really used the MOLLE much, okay? But I have used it a couple times. It seems to work good. Stitching's held up really well. You've got waterproof zippers. The whole bag is supposed to be water resistant. I can't tell you this thing's been in the back of my truck in the rain before. Gone to and from the range several times in the rain and had no issues. Water has stayed out of it. It has not gotten anything on the inside wet. Now, does that mean it's waterproof? Probably not. Probably just water resistant. I surely wouldn't dunk this thing. The handles here have held up really well. All the stitching's held up. You know, I usually carry it by this, even though it does have a shoulder strap. I have used the shoulder strap a few times, like if I'm carrying the rifle cases or something along with this, and I need my hands free for other stuff, I will throw this over my shoulder. One of the weak points, I think, that I originally thought was going to be a weak point were these clips right here. As you can see, they're pretty kind of small and flimsy, but they've held up really well. These clips have held up really well. Even these kind of small D-rings. Okay, stitching's all held up, and you know, all in all, I've been really impressed with how well it's held up. Of course, you got your main compartment in here. Right now, I'm looking at about 1,200 rounds of ammo with some extra mags and some other stuff here, plus some 22. So all in all, between 3 pistols and all this ammo and all this stuff, I mean, we're looking at, yeah, this is probably close to 40 pounds worth of stuff in this bag, and that's pretty average. Okay, I usually go to the range about twice a month. I'll carry about that much stuff. Figure that over the last 2 to 3 years, and sometimes in the rain, sometimes heavier, sometimes lighter, getting thrown in the dirt. The thing has held up really well. Like I said, all the stitching's still held, all the zippers are still good. You know, nothing's ripped, nothing's come apart. It's held up really, really well. Been very impressed with it, especially given the fact that I bought it for $19.95 at Cheaper Than Dirt. Now, I've only ever been able to find these at Cheaper Than Dirt. I don't know why. I'm assuming it's because this is probably manufactured in some other country. I don't know, Bangladesh or you know, in India or in China or wherever this is manufactured. I have no idea. And I'm sure Cheaper Than Dirt just got the hookup on being the only ones that sell these. They're probably the ones that import them and sell them, which is fine. Because for 20 bucks, I'm not going to complain. Now, regular price on these is $29.95. They do occasionally put them on sale. That's when I got mine for $19.95. They come in black. You get them in OD, or you can get them in Coyote Tan. And you know, I mean, those are the only colors. Occasionally, when Cheaper Than Dirt does put them on sale, they usually only put one color on sale. Like when I got mine on sale, it was just the OD. Then I've seen just the black on sale and so on. So you know, all in all, a pretty good deal as far as you know, when they go on sale. But as far as how it's held up, I mean, if you're anything like me, you know, since you've been into guns, you've probably tried using every single kind of bag you can think of. Every duffel, every backpack, every satchel you've ever owned has at one point in time or another been used as a range bag. And I have never had anything hold up as well as this, anything I've liked as much as this. It has held up extremely well. It has held up better than some range bags that I've paid twice that for, that I've paid 50 or 60 bucks for. And this thing has held up better. I'm extremely impressed because of how cheap I got it. Like I said, I don't know who manufactures these things, but they do a damn good job. For 20 to 30 bucks, easily something I can recommend. Definitely worth going to Cheaper Than Dirt and picking up. The only thing I say is when it comes to Cheaper Than Dirt, you know, their shipping's kind of high. So if you're going to order one, make sure you're going to order some other stuff to get shipped with it from the same warehouse to make it worth the shipping you're going to pay to get it to you. That's what I usually do when I order them cheaper than dirt. So anyway, guys, that's it. I'm going to get out here. Appreciate you guys watching, and we'll talk to you later.